So in this video, I don't just want to show you a new piece of software. I want to show what it now means to create a complex system almost entirely with language. So on the screen is a prototype of an AI-supported report card platform. Teachers dictate commands with their voice as a system to generate or refine language and encode those commands in clear guidelines and expectations. A teacher records a short reflection about a student. The system transcribes it, suggests a draft comment, and checks that draft against the school's rubric, the tone, the level of detail, the alignment with the chosen proficiency level. The teachers remain the author, but AI becomes a partner for clarity and coherence. Now, we can look also at a peer review layer. In many schools, principal review comments through scattered documents and email. Here, a teacher sends a command for review directly inside the system. The principal sees all pending reviews in one place with context, guidelines, and student history. From there, several paths are possible. The principal can edit the command directly, or if we want to preserve teacher voice, the principal can ask the AI to propose a revision and send that suggestion back with an explanation. The platform does not dictate a single workflow, it surfaces choices about how we want collaboration to work in our community. On top of this sits dashboards and analytical, not to reduce anyone to numbers, but to provide visibility. How often do commands match proficiency levels? Where are there gaps between guidelines and practice? Across a grade, are we describing similar performances in similar ways? Or do we see discrepancies that deserve a conversation? Over several years, does a student narrative align with the trajectory suggested by their grades? Behind that is an audit layer. At any time, we can ask the system to look for misalignment between rubric and comment, between comment and proficiency level, between one class and another. We can also document the reasons for deliberate expectation so that apparent inconsistencies become part of a thoughtful story rather than an error report. But for me, the most important part is not what the system does, but how it came into being. This prototype began as a voice note recorded on my device while I was driving to school. For 30 minutes, I spoke through the blueprint, workflow, roles, and the key question we wanted the system to help us answer. That recording was transcribed and became the initial specification. Then, over about 4 hours in Google AI Studio powered by generative AI, I turned that blueprint into a working interface. I described screens, flows, and interaction. The platform generated code and layouts. I tested, adjusted, and iterated, mostly through natural language. What are you seeing is the result of a dialogue between a human intention and a machine capable of making that intention concrete. When Marshall McLuhan wrote, "We become what we behold, we shape our tools, and thereafter, our tools shape us." This experiment here is a small but concrete illustration of that idea. The real innovation is not only that AI can draft a command or build a dashboard, it is that we can design tools shaped first by our educational values, our sense of justice, and our vision of good feedback and fair assessment. Artificial intelligence is here one element. The others are automation, process design, and above all, the human work of deciding who should see what, who should review what, and how we want to dialogue between teachers and principal to unfold, and what kind of evidence we want in front of us when we talk about student learning. If we use this new power well, we will not simply adapt to pre-made system. We will build systems that adapt to us, to our identity as a school, and to our way of caring for students. That for me is the key message for this video. The future of AI in education is not just about smarter tools, but about reclaiming our agency to design the tools that will, in turn, shape us.